is how much of that is, I mean, Sacramento plays quick. How much of that was just sort of your style, and how much of it was playing to sort of the pace that they like to play?
Yeah, I feel like the first unit they were playing really fast, so we just had to come in and keep the pace up, and that's pretty much what we did.
What's it been? I mean, the bench and CJ were such a, CJ was such a big part of the bench last year. What's it been like to see him get going over the last year?
I mean, it's always good. Never want to see anybody struggle. He was kind of in a little struggle earlier. Now he's kind of finding his shot and ways to get open.
Do you notice things opening up more for everybody, or is that the thing that sort of takes time for defenses to react?
I mean, I feel like everybody's starting to pick it up, kind of finding our rhythm, and just trying to do a good job of playing together and hitting wide open shots.
2 days off. Get some rest and get yourself back here tonight.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Obviously we've talked about this before. It's been up and down from a health perspective, and just feeling good and being light on my feet and being quick enough and strong enough. And I was okay the other night. I just I didn't make shots, and I still thought I had a pretty good floor game, and just obviously not up to my standards. So it was good to get some rest and take a day and a half off and just get some treatment and just try to keep building up and build some strength up and, be able to be my best self on a more consistent basis.
Have you consistently set your standards higher now as your game has evolved, in your role has evolved?
Yeah, that's a little bit of the problem, right? You want to take big leaps every year, and, as great as a year as I had last year, I think my role hasn't really changed that much this year in terms of what I mean to this team. And so naturally you want to do more and score more and play more and do all of those things, but and I've had those opportunities with guys resting and injuries and stuff, being able to start, but you just got to be patient. You got to continue to manage your expectations and just try to make the most of those opportunities when you're out there. So I think that offensively this year has been a little frustrating from the standpoint of I always try to be a guy that lets the game come to you. And with everybody trying to figure it all out at once, sometimes it doesn't come to you at all. So there's games where you don't score or you miss the 3 or 4 or 5 shots that you get. And so those are the bumps and the frustrated nights that you have. But it's a long season. You got to stay with it.
Tonight the shot distribution was probably as good as it's been all year.
Yeah.
Everybody got kind of 12. Is
Yeah.
that the kind of thing as a point guard you try to do consciously right off the bat?
Yeah, you want to get everybody involved and especially like for us guards, we got to chase around these other guards and fly around screens, and Danny's got to chase the Oladipos and the Buddy Hills, and Kyle is the same way. You want to reward those guys too sometimes, right? And the problem with that is a lot of times the defense is going to give you things, and most defenses are giving up Serge's shot, and he seems like the one with it all the time, and just got to continue to find ways to get other guys shots. And I thought, we got Kyle loose there late to get him a couple ones, to get him feeling good, and Danny obviously had a big quarter in Memphis, so you got to be conscious of that and try to spread it around, and almost like football with wide receivers, or just try to spread it around equally.
How are you feeling physically? We see you still with the back wrap.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
What percentage would you say you're at?
100. Nah, I mean, honestly, just, I'm all right. I'm good enough to play, and that's all that matters. I'm not a guy that's going to make excuses. Like I said earlier, it's been up and down. There's days where I feel great. There's days where I feel like I've been hit by a car, and that's the NBA. At this point, nobody's really 100% healthy, and you got to be a professional and take care of your bodies in the days in between, and just try to be the best version of yourself that day and go out there and lay it on the line. So barring anything, major, I'll be out there scrapping and clawing and giving what I got.
If you looked at the shot spectrum of Serge, you'd say, not in this man's NBA, but
Yeah.
it seems to work. Like, why do you think?
I think that's just a shot that every shot he gets he works on. Excluding a couple of late clock ones or some ISO plays, he works on that pick and pop shot every single day. He works on corner threes. He works on this one-legged hook across the lane, and he's good at it. That's what he's good at, and like I said, that's what defense is giving up. Certainly, I think most teams are giving that shot up. Maybe it's a pick your poison thing, but he's been able to make teams pay, and obviously that contributes to him having a heck of a year.
like to play fast, but it seems like you were the team that came out really looking to run. How important was pace for you guys?
Pace is important. We, they came out and they kind of jumped us a little bit. They were like kind of fresher, but as the game went on, we kind of caught our second wind and continued that pace. And I think they were a little bit tired. They're a little bit beat up right now, undermanned.
How big was the bench for you guys tonight, particularly CJ and Norm?
CJ has been, coming back around, and that's what a true professional is. You go through slumps, you're gonna miss shots, but you're gonna continue to work, you're gonna continue to be a professional and get your job done when the time comes. And Norm, he's just been consistently great since he's come back from his injury.
Feel good to get a couple of those threes to fall at the end.
Yeah, just want to continue to build on it, keep getting better shape, and keep winning games.
It's starting to feel like you're getting that.
I'm getting there. It's going to, it takes a while. Basketball shape takes a while to get to.
This Sacramento team is kind of playing fairly well, opening some eyes a little bit. What did you see in them as an opponent tonight?
They're talented, man. I think without De'Aaron, it's a difference. But Bogdanovich is awesome. Buddy's having a great year. Willie Cauley-Stein, Bagley's going to be a good basketball player, and they got a good coaching staff. And Yeags, I've known Yeager for a long time now, and big fan of his. But he got those young guys playing extremely well. They got a bright future.
Sorry, go ahead.
Everybody plays back-to-backs, but when you catch a team that's on the second night, can you sort of smell the fatigue?
No, you just got to go play. At the end of the day, we've had plenty of back-to-backs that we've won this year, so you just got to continue to play.
You haven't played a ton with Chris Boucher.
Right.
But in the last month or so, how have you seen him sort of grow and get more comfortable?
Just confident. He's always confident. He's confident in his shot. That's the one thing he's really confident in. I'm being honest. He's confident in his shot, but just the communication, his level of kind of awareness is just getting better every day.
Okay, Doug.
You said the other night that you thought Fred looked a little grouchy, but you must have seen a little bit more enthusiasm from him tonight.
He was grouchy again tonight at the start, but at least he made a couple threes. He wasn't as grouchy as he started scoring more, I think, tonight. But no, he had a little bit of an attitude again tonight about he's just got a little bit sense of urgency. He wants to play better, right? And he finally got on track a little bit tonight.
Also, the shot distribution was very even up and down the line. Is that kind of what you get from that ball movement?
Yeah, I think I don't know. It was a little bit low on the assist tonight, Doug. I thought, considering we did move the ball pretty well, and we made a bunch of shots. I would have thought that'd have been a 32 or 33 assist night. But I did like. You're right. I did like the distribution. It's pretty good all the way around per minute.
It looked like you guys made a concerted effort to get Kyle some looks later on in the game. Obviously, he does so many things, but how big would it be if he finds a shot, gets a shot back?
Well, I was just talking on the way here. I think the 50-minute conditioning thing in D.C. and the third quarter in Boston, I think he looked a little bit more like himself here tonight a little bit, and making those late. It was just kind of fortunate that he got the same out of bounds play twice in a couple minutes, but he ends up with that curl three there at the top, and that's good. I'm sitting there debating on leaving him in or not having him in or not, but I think that helps his rhythm and his confidence going into tomorrow night.
With Brett, you got guys are out. You're down 3 right now. There's no time to actually give anybody else any rest. But is he a guy you would look to sort of get some rest to? Just the way he's getting beat up lately. I know.
Yeah, maybe down the line, but I don't think if we're healthy, I think he ought to be able to handle 18, 22 minutes a night under any circumstance. If we get all these other guys back, then some of those guys' minutes are going to be, JV, OG, Kawhi are probably going to get some minutes. So it'll be interesting to see how it filters out. And this is a chance for these guys, man. I'm gonna play the guys that are rolling or ready to play. So this is a chance for all these guys to kind of stake their claim on the position while there's minutes to be had.
Are you seeing Boucher become more of an NBA player in games lately?
Yeah, I think he's had a couple of good ones back to back, and I think he just need to fit in, right? You just need to look like you fit in out there first and foremost, and I think he has the last couple games.